Hello, welcome to your Warrior Wednesday. It is Wednesday, December 21st. 4 more days to Christmas. I had to look at that for a moment and see how many. 4 more days to Christmas. Happy Hanukkah for those who celebrate Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Season's greetings. It is the holiday season. So if you're on here live, give yourself some hearts, comments here. Let me know you're here. Say hello so I can acknowledge you and say hello. Hi, Vincent. Welcome. Great to see you. All right, guys. So as you're hopping on, I will be acknowledging you as you're hopping on. And by the way, when you catch the replay, comment with hashtag encore or hashtag replay and let me know you caught the replay. Hey, Ishan. Miss seeing you, Ishan. Please say hi to Shita. Okay? Hello. I'm seeing people popping in. All right. So, guys, happy Wednesday, Warrior Wednesday here. We're going to talk about closing loops. So, if you caught yesterday, we talked about productivity. Hi there, OMVAM. Not sure who you are. Just tell me what your name is, all right? So I can connect with you. So, yesterday we talked about productivity. So, if you wanted to increase your productivity and wanted some tips on increasing productivity, my invitation to you is to check yesterday's video. It's posted on here on Instagram in one of the reels from yesterday. Or if you want to go on YouTube, you can find all of my content on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Oh, hey, Jess. Oh, Jess. Yay, Jess. Hi, beautiful. Mwah. Great to see you. So you can go on my YouTube channel and check out all the videos on YouTube just to streamline. Or like I said, you can go into yesterday and listen to the productivity piece, which is really, really important. So today we're talking about closing loops. All right. Lots of hearts to you, Jess. I love seeing you here. Thank you for being here. Hey, NAVA voices. Welcome. All right. So closing loops. So what does it mean? So closing loops. So what are some things? I'm just going to ask you some questions to support you with what you're building here. Okay. So these are things that you've started that you haven't finished. I have a few things that I've started that I have not finished. So who here, like me, has a few things you started but you did not finish? And I'm going to give you some examples. So it could be projects you started. It could be some goals that you started. It could be some courses or programs or, some types of investments, maybe assignments that you started that's part of a program that you didn't complete. Yeah, 100% promoter. Absolute promoter right there. Absolutely. Yes, that's correct. Yes. Massive promoter right here, right? So what are some things that you've started, but you haven't really finished? You haven't completed. You haven't taken it all the way to the end. So give me an example of some of those things, right? I'll share with you, like I have a voiceover thing I haven't completed just yet. So I get to complete that. I have a couple of courses that I started that are in the realm of business, voiceover, etc., that I personally have not completed yet. But my commitment is that I'm going to complete it before the end of the year. So why am I sharing this video with you? Because I want to support you to complete whatever you started between now and the end of the year, right? Thank you, Jess. I'm glad that you feel me. I'm like, glad I'm not alone here, right? Thank you, love. You're awesome. So what is that for you? Like what have you started that you want to complete? So what goal do you have? What program did you start? What assignment did you have? What kind of course? Maybe you have an investment. You invested in something. Maybe you invested in a gym and didn't show up to the gym. I mean, that's possible. I've seen people actually in that space. So what are some things that you've invested in that you haven't really been showing up for? And that's really what I mean by closing the loop or closing the gap, right? So make a list. First of all, I'm going to support you here, right? So make a list of all the things that have open loops. Like there are things that you haven't completed. And the reason I say make a list is because in my experience, when we have a lot of things that are open loops, it's a lot of wasted energy. It's sort of like this. It's like you have so many open loops. You feel overwhelmed internally. Yes. If you feel, say yes. Hi, Nicole. Great to see you. We miss you, Nicole. So like when you have too many open loops, you feel overwhelmed, right? It's like you feel like, oh my God, I got all these things going on, but you're not like clear on and grounded on getting it done. You get what I'm saying? So energetically, you're spread too thin, but where you want to be is you want to be focused, you want to be intentional, and you want to be on point with what you're focusing on. You get that? You get what I'm saying, guys? If you get it, say yes in the comments so I can connect with you, all right? So, first of all, make a list, right? Make a list of everything that you have open that you're like, I want to finish it. I want to close it. My year is going to be amazing. 2022 is going to be amazing because I am committed to closing the loop on these things, right? So make a list of what they are. And I want you to prioritize. And here's how I want you to prioritize. Prioritize based on your goals. Prioritize based on your vision. Prioritize based on what you see is important for you, and also prioritize in a way that it'll facilitate you building for next year, for 2023. So as you're making your list, whether it's like 50 items, 50 activities, whatever that looks like, start prioritizing based on your goal. Ask yourself, like, the vision, like, what are some things, or what are some actions you can take towards these things that are in direct alignment with your goals for this year and also for 2023. Hi, Carl. Welcome. Great to see you. So those are things for you to consider. And after you've prioritized, like, you make a list, you prioritize based on what I just shared, then you schedule it. Schedule it. I'll tell you from my experience, if things are not scheduled, ain't happening. That's why I schedule my appointments. I schedule my commitment to myself when I go and work out at the gym. I schedule it because it is an appointment and I'm committed to following through in this appointment, right? So schedule, put it on your calendar and knock it out. Just get it done. I recommend that as you prioritize, see what are the simpler things that you can get done quickly. Like, maybe you can get done in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, etc. And just get them done, because when you complete several things that are like quick, you will build confidence, number one, and you will build momentum. And you'll feel great because you're like, oh my God, I'm being productive, I'm accomplishing, I'm getting stuff done, right? So make a list again of what these things are and set an intention, guys. Set an intention of what you want to finish, how you're going to finish the year strong, how you're going to get everything done, and also be in excellence with closing the loop on the things that are open. All right. So with that being said, you get to crush it for 2022. Happy holidays. We get to start off and kick off 2023 on a really, really high note. So share with me here, what are some things, like, share with me what are some open loops that you're going to close out. Like, give me some ideas. What are some things that you've put some energy in, but you haven't really closed the loop on, that you want to close the loop, and share here. And also let me know how your prioritization goes and how your scheduling goes, all right, and how you get it done, all right? Thank you so much for tuning in to Warrior Wednesday. So appreciate you guys for tuning in here live. Hi, Tony, I see you. Welcome. So make sure, if you're just hopping on, catch the replay. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know how I can support, and let's crush 2022 and kick off 2023 strong. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Cheers.